Hi, welcome to Tag Arcade. So if you want to support Tag Arcade, go ahead and click on this button on the top right-hand corner of my website, www.tagarcade.com. So moving along, in this video, I'm going to show you how to download Unity 3D. So Unity 3D is the tool that I use to create video games. So let's go ahead and go to www.unity3d.com and begin the download. Okay, so let's wait for it to load up a little bit. So within here, let's go ahead and click on Get Unity. Scroll down, and we're going to use the personal one. And the reason why we're using the personal one is because it is free to download, install, and to publish on the Windows, Macs, iOS, and Android. There might be a few others as well, but those are the platforms I publish to anyway. So once we download it and run it, let's go ahead and run the download assistant and hit continue. We could go through this installation. So we're going to agree to everything. So we want the base application documentation standard asset. I actually do want the example projects as well. I want to build for Android, iOS, TV. I'm not going to be building for Linux, Samsung TV, Tizen. I will do OpenGL, not OpenGL, but WebGL and Windows build support as well. So let's go ahead and hit next. I'll go ahead and put in my password and hit continue, and we'll begin the installation. Since this may take a while, I am going to go ahead and speed up the clip. Yay, it's finally finished. Okay, now we could go and create our very first program called Hello World. So why do we create Hello World? Well, after you install everything, you have to make sure that your program can run, install, and run the application without any problems. And if you can't produce the Hello World, that means the installation failed, and you should go ahead and correct it. So let's go ahead and create our first Hello World application. So that's not what I want to do. I want to do media, add tag, or k.com, and my password. We're going to go with the personal license. Yep, I don't make that much money just yet. Select the country. I am in the United States, in New York. I guess at this time I'm a hobbyist. What is my primary role? I am a programmer. I am intermediate skill level, and my interest is Android, iOS. Yeah, interested in Steam VR, why not? WebGL, Windows, and yeah, that should be good. What types of games, what type of content? Games, and okay. Activation, and I could start using Unity. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a brand new project, and I'm waiting for the window to open up. And in here, and we'll call this template or template. Create. Okay. So I personally like a layout called 2x3. So I'm going to go to that layout, and I'm going to make this one column. And next, I am going to create a label. So I'm going to say UI label, or text, I should say. And let's go look for the text. So I just double click on text to sort of focus it in view in the center. And now I'm going to use this little thing to swivel the camera around. And now I get to move my label somewhere. So I want it to be in the center of the screen, so I'm going to change the X position to 0, Y position to 0, and I'm going to say for the text to say hello world. Once you do that, you do file save, and we'll call this test, save, and finally let's go ahead and build our project. So let's go build and run. We are going to build for a Mac with a universal architecture, since this is an Intel Mac. And let's see if this runs. We'll call this Hello World. And save. So once again, we'll go ahead and speed up this clip. Okay, and yeah, I guess we'll just leave it as the default settings and hit play. So made with Unity 3D, or made with Unity, and our program is Hello World. To exit our application, we just have to hit exit, I think. No? Quit? There you go. I just did Command Q on the Apple keyboard to quit. And there you have it. That was our Hello World application. So if you like what you see, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And until next time, have fun and keep on creating games.